Okay, I want to say one more thing about the fire letter sequences that are really the core of the DNA imprint. Remember, fire letter sequences are scalar patterns. The manifest chemical components of the DNA are the chemical translations of those fire letters, or at least the ones they're able to perceive with our equipment of identification. There's a whole interdimensional spectrum of DNA chemical translation they're not able to see yet. Anyway, so we have the fire letter sequences of each DNA strand correspond to each dimensional band. Each dimensional band in that whole structure, morphogenetic structure, 15 dimensions, each dimensional band is a scalar grid, and it has a specific amount of scalar patterns. Each dimension has 12 subfrequency bands, which means it has 12 flash line sequences that we talked about before. Okay? These flash line sequences are really what the DNA is, the scalar patterns of the DNA. The fire letters are the flash line sequences. So not only do our DNA, do we have fire letters that form our morphogenetic structure, the whole universe is composed of these. The whole dimensional structure itself, the progression from consciousness to matter and back again, there are specific structures of scalar waves that are fire letters. Each dimensional band has a certain configuration of flash line sequences, fire letter sequences. When a form is built up to become manifest and to come down in through the matter densities down into here, it will take on, in its pure form, the arrangements or flash line sequences of each level of the dimensions. So there will be a part of you in your individuated flash line pattern that adopts the flash line patterns of D1, of D2, of D3, of D4, all the way up the 15-dimensional scale. This is reflected in your DNA fire letters. Your DNA fire letters are supposed to be, when they're operating properly, a small version replica of the fire letters of each dimensional band. And by progressively bringing them into activation where they begin to flash on and off, you progressively expand your consciousness and de-densify your matter. This was the process as it originally worked until they started pulling things out of the flash line sequences and twisting the fire letters. Distorting your fire letters is distorting your DNA. And that's what happened to our race. Is one of the reasons the indigos are back.